Do our close loved ones who have passed away know that they are in the psychical plane? Das Close would say 80% of the people that pass over, sometimes he'd say 90% of the people that pass over have no idea they're dead. And that's one of the hardest things for them. They have to wake them up, say, well, you're dead. And they'll argue with them because they're still consciously that personality. Well, I'm not dead. I'm talking to you. And of course, they have a psychical body, so they can touch their psychical body and say, look, I have a body. I'm not dead. So it's one of the hardest things is to wake people up to the fact that they're have passed over. But there are workers there that whose job is to do that. So it happens slowly, not to everybody, but some wake up, some never do. And the second part is, can they perceive what we think or see our actions or be aware of them? If a person on the mature plane knew how, they could know that, but most don't know how to do that. However, there is something that does happen. If there's a connection of real love, I mean real love, they still stay connected to you and can feel to you. Now, of course, we feel like we lost them when they pass over. We don't see them anymore. So, oh man, they're stopped existing. Over time, you forget about them, I suppose, some people. But they don't feel that way. They feel very close to us because they have their version of us with them. That's a long story. I don't want to get into all that, but they don't feel the loss like we feel it. And if there's love, yes, there is a connection. Will you meet again? Of course, if there's real love, you keep meeting. You even create soul families where families who really are vibrating in harmony come back together. Aki?
When we lost a close person, from this side, we miss them and we cry and miss and we want to feel and see them. But the one passed on, they have their own program. And at certain point, we have to let them go. So if we grieve all the time, or if we really think of them in a sad way, missing them in a negative way, how can I say? I can't say it negative or positive. Then we grab their kind of energy, put them back, and they know how we are feeling, how we are missing. So we have to work on our, feelings and thoughts. But when we really think of that person who passed on, close, very close person, then we send a white light, visualizing them, smiling in that white light, and wish their happy, joyful pathway ahead of them, and creating a visualization for meet together again, so happily, joyfully, when time comes. This is the healthiest way to think of the one who passed on.